This Dork and Chill Life review is on the Kennedy Center Mark Twain Prize for American Humor Honor Award for Dave Chappelle. This was definitely a must-see, well-deserved honor for one of the most talented, charismatic, influential people in the black community that helped pave the way and show a younger generation what could be while inspiring and touching so many people's lives through his comedy while giving us all something to laugh at and bond over during the best and worst of times. He will forever be remembered as one of the greats, and it's a great look indeed. So, this is definitely going to be for Dave Chappelle fans. Definitely a must if you're into any of his movies, into any of his stand-up comedies, as this shows a different perspective, his hard work, and it just really just shows you the kind of guy he actually is altogether. You know what I'm saying? When all the funniness is all said and done, this was well deserved because of the simple fact that he has done so much for so many people. I mean, regardless of just the black community, but yes, he's done a lot. He's been highly influential for the black community, but he's definitely been a bridge, a gap bridge to where, regardless of how you feel about certain topics and your take on certain topics, we can all agree he can make you laugh. He can get you to that point of, put whatever aside and let's just have a great time. But he does it in such a way that he always throws this information at you where it's funny but it's informative. So he definitely holds a different kind of light than a lot of other people as far as being in the comedy industry, as far as being able to get his point across, and as far as getting people to laugh in a way that we can all laugh at the same thing, even if it's sometimes one of those racy topics or a touchy topic. He'll find some way to make you laugh at it, but then really make you think. So with everything that he's done, from putting musical artists together to getting comedy shows together to putting out comedy to putting out videos, this award, he's like one of the youngest people to receive this award, it was just well deserved. And if you're a fan of him, just to see these people come up and celebrate him and just say their stories and just give him his time to shine in this different aspect, to say thank you for all that you've done, is definitely worth the watch, hands down. Normally I wouldn't even rate something like this because I really don't know how to rate it, as far as there's not like an action, it's not like a drama, it's just like a inspirational kind of watch. And as far as that goes, definitely a 5-star watch. You'll hear some of the jokes and some of the stories that are just really funny, but overall you can just see the person that this man is, as far as being a father, as far as being a husband, as far as being a son, as far as being a friend. And you just kind of really get the takeaway from me from all of this, from watching this, from watching his friends come up and talk about him and everything. It's like, I feel like they didn't even need writers. They just spoke straight from the heart, and that's the type of person Dave Chappelle is that you don't need a writer to come in and say how they think that you would feel, or whatever the case may be, that you can just spit right off the top of your head and give it to him raw and just be like, yes, because that is who this man is, and he embodies every bit of that essence, as far as being a great person and one of those people that you would really want to see in your life. If you can find someone like that in your life, hold on tight, because that's a must indeed. So with that being said, guys, I hope you get a chance to check this out. It's on Netflix. A lot of people have confused this as being his new stand-up that came out, and it is not. So this is definitely the Mark Twain Award, Humor Award for him. This is not a stand-up comedy. This is just a thank you and his night being able to receive this prize. So definitely still a must-see, definitely a worthwhile watch. I highly recommend it, especially for fans of Dave Chappelle, but for everybody else in general. I highly recommend this. Out on Netflix now. Go check it out. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping through. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all upcoming content, and hopefully I can catch you on the next Dork and Chill Life review.